more than 100 million Americans have high cholesterol, which can clog your arteries and cause heart attacks and strokes. But good news is you can help lower your levels by just adjusting your lifestyle and eating certain foods. Now, Dr. Jenny Wilkins from Age Vital Pharmacy is here to give us tips. And Dr. Jenny, so, you know, I hear high cholesterol medication commercials all the time, but now there's other alternatives?
Yes, and then people don't have to take those statin drugs that actually, you know, take something out of you too. A lot of the patients that come into the pharmacy that are on statins, they start getting leg cramps and, you know, yeah, you're lowering cholesterol, but then they're dying of heart attacks because it's depleting them of certain minerals too. So yeah, there's other alternatives.
All right, so what are some of the severe symptoms when you talk about high cholesterol?
Well, this is when somebody, you know, doesn't even, you know, just completely neglect their bodies. They get aneurysms, aortic aneurysms, they have heart attacks, and this is what it leads to: peripheral artery disease and strokes. This is something that you're trying to prevent. It's called the silent killer. Sometimes, you know, you see somebody that even can look fit and healthy, and then they have high cholesterol, their LDL is too high, that's the bad cholesterol, and then they end up having a heart attack or a stroke. I've seen even runners, athletic people,
wow,
yeah, you know, doing triathlons and all of a sudden grabbing their chest, and it's like you're only as healthy as the quality of your arteries. And that's really what high cholesterol is. You're trying to protect your arterial. You don't want that compromised. So there's good fats and there's bad fats.
So what are the warning signs for this?
Early warning signs, people normally don't really discuss that because they're like, there's no really, you know, early warning signs, but there is. Shortness of breath, people get tired too easily, low hormone levels. If you can prevent your hormones from declining, that's very big with preventing cholesterol issues, and then severe fatigue, people that are tired all the time. So you know, that think of like a clogged toilet. That's your arteries being, you know, that toilet. So when all of that bad fat is starting to clog your arteries, you're going to start feeling sluggish and slow down. So those are really early signs.
So we need
that
to clean them out.
Yeah, you have to constantly clean them out. Roto-rooter for your arteries.
So you've got some of that.
Yeah, and I always recommend first lifestyle changes when people are, you know, they need to exercise. People are so stationary these days, especially Americans. We take escalators to the gym, right? It's terrible. Instead of like walking or running to the gym. Increase of healthy fats, and then weekly vitamin injections. I can't emphasize that enough because some people are very bad at taking vitamin supplements. So I said, go to one of those holistic doctors, go to a functional medicine, you know, provider, an integrative pharmacy like I am. Do vitamin injections, like lipomino injections, vitamin C injections, vitamin D injections. All help, you know, protect your cells and declog arterial fat.
Well, you mentioned
damage.
Food, so tell us what are some of those superfoods that we can include in our diet that would help?
I love superfoods. So superfoods like avocados, fish, so, you know, salmon, tuna, because it's just loaded with essential fatty acids. So oats, having oatmeal in the morning with raisins or strawberries is really delicious. That's actually what I ate for breakfast. Uncooked olive oil, because you don't want it. Once you cook olive oil, it converts into a bad fat. So then you're being counterproductive. Oils in generals, you want to keep them in the raw form. That's when it's beneficial, and that's when it lowers cholesterol. And then, of course, nuts and beans. Then you take your enzymes so you don't have to, you know, be gassy.
Speaking of enzymes, you brought some products for us. Tell us what kind of vitamins and products you have that can help with
These
this.
are my alternatives to the statin drugs. I love my Mito Energy with D-ribose because what it does is it's in a powder form, and it just increases the energy in your mitochondria. Mitochondria is where all of the energy is produced, oxygen to go into your cells. So it's helping to be a roto-rooter to your cells in that way. Okay. And then all of the new studies show, you know, the benefits of essential fatty acids, 3, 6, and 9. Has to be a 3, 6, 9, not just omega-3 by itself, not omega-6 by itself, omega-9. So synergistic relationship, that's my Super Pro Omega. That works really, really well. And then my Mito, my CoQ10 chewable tablets. And I made those because even children can take it, because kids too, depending on if they're eating chicken nuggets and French fries and milkshakes all the time, we still need to be preventative. We want to make sure that we're getting rid of, you know, arterial plaque buildup in your body. So lowering the good fat, increasing the good fats and lowering the bad fats in your system. And then you're healthier. Then you're breathing great. You're not out of breath. You're energetic like I am.
And you don't have to deal with all the side effects that come with a pharmaceutical
Right, the statin drugs. Again, it's masking a problem as opposed to actually removing the root cause of the issue.
All right, well, you can find out more from all about cholesterol from Dr. Jenny at Age Vital Pharmacy. She's on Main Street in downtown Sarasota, or you can go to her website. Thank you so much, Dr. Jenny. And next, one of our favorite films turns 30. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Nobody puts Bogart in the corner. Yes, it's Dirty Dancing. We'll be right back.